Hey there. So who is Churchy we? Is somebody in the car with her, or does she refer to herself as we? Does she refer to herself as we? Because that tells a whole story in itself if that's the case. We are is her viewers. Oh, but why do we have to get going? We are viewers. Okay, so she just keeps us imaginary there with her, right? Is that a mouse in her pocket? Alrighty, that was my question. We. Alrighty. Well, I don't want to be a part of that we. So maybe she can say we minus MikeyPunk. I know, I saw that, Jules. Congratulations. When are you leaving? I'm sure you'll get to your destination before Churchy gets near hers. Okay. Alrighty. Well, hey, I'm glad I'm on a road trip somewhere. I'm glad. The van has the name we. You guys. Yeah. 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 No road trip for me. What's just for Chichi? Jules, what's just for Chichi? Did I miss something? What are you talking about? You're going on a road trip for Chichi? I'm confused, Jules. What are you saying? Chichi's going on a road trip with you? I've been kind of out of the loop. Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on. It's going to be a good story.
Wanted to critique my scopes and how boring isn't anybody show scenic since she loves me so much.
Is Chichi still in here?
Yeah. I think she's still in here.
Is she typing something?
No, I think she's I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's I don't know.
What's the matter, Chichi? Answer.
Chichi, come into the scope, darling. I'm not trying to be mean to you. You can come on up. I don't know. Maybe she's doing her water ballet right now. But we're going to go on a road trip, guys, and we're going to start and we're going to go down Highway 5. And there's some camping reservoir areas down by Los Gatos, I think. So we're going to start out there and camp there for a few days. We're going to end up down in Arizona, actually. But I don't like to drive forever in Needles.
Are you really doing this, or are you messing around?
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Probably tomorrow I'll go do another window mount if I can find it in the car. But you'll be there. I'll be down Highway Interstate 5, right, guys?
Is she in Texas yet? Does anybody know where she's at?
No, Gigi. Is that Chichi's photo or something?
I don't know, but get rid of her.
Chichi's picture? Or is that like... Yeah, wow, that's crazy. That's dumb. That's so stupid. But anyways, yeah, so we might like actually get a few hotel rooms on the way, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think that's Chichi because Chichi was in here in a real account.
But she could also have a fake account.
Oh, and she's gone now, so maybe. But
exactly, geez, that was probably her.
I don't think she would say that kind of foul language. I mean, I would hope not, but whatever, because I've never said anything hideous like that to her. But whatever. But
did you just say... Wait, did you just say Chichi not use foul language? Who is back?
Chichi was recording at a public park. You can record at public parks.
Yeah.
I do all the time.
You can.
It's just
No,
not nice to
you kind
record
of
people.
disappeared. Hey, Chichi, you kind of disappeared, and someone extremely rude just happened to
Oh,
come
and
in.
look,
You
Chichi just
disappeared,
came back
and
in.
now
Well,
you're
anyways, I'm
back.
not accusing her of anything because, trolls are just trolls.
Right.
But we are going to head on this trip because, those beautiful Sangreno, or however you say it, those cactus down by Tucson area are
Okay.
beautiful. There's lots of
Mhm.
monuments and things down there, and we're going to just slowly make our way and find some cool little places to camp. And that's what me and Connor are going to do. I need to reset my brain.
There you go. I think a lot of people need to reset their brain right about now from all this
Yeah.
bullshit drama. I agree with that.
And
Well, be safe traveling.
thanks. And
I'll
it's
be
totally dedicated to Miss Chichi, who seems to think that I don't do any traveling and has never done a travel scope or anything fun.
well. There you go, Chichi.
Right? So stay tuned, guys.
Mm.
I'll see you later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm getting off here. I just wanted to know who we was, and you guys answered it, so thank you. See you guys later. Let's see how this goes. Well, hello there, Miss Chichi.
Hey, I did know somebody has been using my picture under GI 2549.
Mm-hmm.
So, and yes, if that is what you're seeing, because I'm looking for them.
Somebody said this person was trolling you in your live too, so maybe it was somebody trolling you.
Well, they've not come in my scope except for the one time when they gave my name and address. Not they didn't per se give my name and address, but they were in the scope.
So I have a question. Is it okay if anybody has questions to ask you? Hey. Chichi, ask now, forever hold your peace.
She could blow her engine doing that.
Mm-hmm. Did you really keep Churchy's wallet? That's one question.
That doesn't even dignify an answer anymore.
What about, did Churchy really shit on your bed?
That doesn't even dignify an answer anymore.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see. Somebody said, "How are you?"
Not good. My health has not been good.
Somebody said, "Do you remember what color her wallet was?"
I don't recall ever seeing her wallet.
Somebody said, "Did she really get pushed by you?"
That doesn't dignify an answer anymore.
Somebody said that they really wish you would lay off Jules. I kind of wish the same thing.
Then Jules shouldn't have started with me.
Boss lady.
I've been in Dr. Bud. I've done I've, you know,
Get a chance to look at that shit.
well,
Do you
I'm
regret
not
taking
appearing on
Churchy?
Phil Donahue or, Oprah or anything. So that's water under the bridge to me. I'm sorry, woman,
Somebody asked,
having
do you
van
regret
problems.
taking Churchy in?
I said, I'm sorry she's having van problems.
No, somebody asked if you regret taking her in.
Um, I don't regret taking a homeless person in. I don't regret helping a female that needed help. Do I regret Churchy? Yeah.
Okay. Somebody saying, what really caused the blow up? Was it because she was scoping you?
My life is private. My life is private. My life is private. I kept my life private for 5 years on here. Do you really think I wanted to be doxxed?
Probably not. Probably not. Somebody, wait, let me go back up. Will you ever let another scoper go to your home?
Probably not.
Okay. Did you not watch her before that night? She's been this way for a while.
Yes, I've watched her before.
Okay. Was she actually not permitted to go into the kitchen?
She walked through my kitchen every day.
Okay. I was wondering why
She had access to my entire house.
I was wondering why she had to be put out in the middle of the night and not waiting till the morning. Somebody wrote.
She came in the middle of the night.
Okay, somebody said, do you regret putting her out at night rather than the next morning?
I gave her 72 hours is what she had. She wanted to move in with me. She wanted to rent a room from me. Does it sound like the woman was being abusive if she wanted to rent a room from me and stay here with me?
Okay. Oh, so she had 72 hours before that to get out.
No, that's not what I said. I spent 72 hours with her.
Right, that's what I mean. So when she got there, you said in 72 hours you just
No,
got.
I didn't. I told her she could stay here as long as she needed to get on her feet to move on to her next destination. And that I would do everything
Okay.
as I demonstrated. Apparently I was being
Right, but then where did the 72 hours come into play?
I said she was here 72 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody asked if you could put the doorbell.
McDonald's, I made it clear.
Somebody says, "Oh, B been wanting to know did she have bruises from the junkyard or when she came there?"
I have no idea. I never saw her naked before.
Oh my God, I cannot eat on this app. Okay. Somebody asked, how bad did she smell?
Again, those type of questions, that's.
Just say pass. Just say pass. Because I don't want you to insult anybody. Why? Somebody asks, why constant change in your voice?
A constant change in my voice.
In your voice, yeah.
I have a voice that God gave me. Ask him.
You went and got her. She didn't come.
No shit. I met her at McDonald's where she was supposed to meet someone else.
So Stu is saying,
wasn't there.
So Stu is saying, questioning, so you didn't kick her out then, or you did?
I told her that morning before we left for the junkyard that I had known she was doing things behind my back. And I knew that things, she was talking in her room about me, saying things about me in my home. And I did not.
Mm-hmm. And then you
went
catch
to
her
the
doing it again.
junkyard. What did she do to me? Had the mic turned on with me and the junkyard dog.
Hey, someone asked if you think she could have gotten the bruises on her leg from the junkyard.
I don't know, 6s, and there weren't any of them there. And the back of the vans were shut and locked, and there's no handle from the inside because I had to crawl in them to see if they had a handle on the inside. Had she been with me, she could have told me there was no handles on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go looking for her, and then she was down at the other end with her phone. I told her, I said, come back up here. I need your help. So I was going to pull lift supporters off a Dodge Durango.
Mm.
And, well, you know what, Countdown? If I'm sketchy, then so must be you.
Hey. Listen. So did she really walk?
block somebody. That's okay. I'll catch them later. I'll catch you later, Count. I would even get her a pair of shoes.
Right. Okay. Someone says the way you treated the staff at the park.
Wasn't hungry when she left. I was doing a Q&A. I was in by 10. She had gone back and crawled in the middle of the bed. And I had just spoken to her that morning when I saw you copy and put out there that I had had enough. And what you did, Don, was you did this. You cut that little portion out.
Up in the bean. Yes, Luna, everybody heard her say that. You said, Churchy baby, I'm coming to get you. Stay right there. I'm getting dressed and coming. We all heard that. Yes.
So I said it.
Mm-hmm. Someone wants to know if you have multiple personality at night as opposed to the morning.
Because she broke the rules.
There you go, you guys.
That's to me. What part is that hard to understand?
Yep. Okay, Don. Coming. I'm getting you. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead, Les. We'll ask it. What happened, Don Lod? You were up here and then you disappeared. Try again or go back out and come in and try again. Was she really smashed into a dresser? Yeah. Chichi.
In the middle of my living room, I have a WWE ring, and we hold Saturday night fights in there, and I sell tickets. So why don't you come?
Dear God. You kicked an old, feeble lady out at night, someone says.
She's younger than me by 26 days.
Chichi, can you unblock me so I can hear her scopes? Can someone ask her, please? Lori, LOREE_22.
If I've blocked somebody, it's because they very richly deserved it.
Okay. I have a question. Was she assaulted like she said? You guys, she's already said several times that you're saying that you did not touch Churchy. Is that correct or no?
That's already been addressed. I'm not chewing my tobacco twice on all of that. All of these questions are just redundant.
Churchy is a grown woman and was only like 9 p.m. It wasn't late, folks. Another question, not taken seriously. Okay. How long did you know Churchy before inviting her to stay?
I've been on Scope since 2015.
Okay. Do you really think she put your address out? People find out everything on this app.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did she make sexual advances towards Churchy, and that's why Churchy was kicked out?
That's stupid.
Okay. If Churchy was hurt, that's not a question. Okay. Oh, good Lord. This woman tried to help Churchy. What more can you ask of her? I didn't say anything that I haven't been on Scope already. Okay. Dope Scopes need to make a video to bring clarity to all of this. She kicked out an unwanted and ungrateful person out of her house. How long did she know Churchy before inviting her to her house? She just said how long she's been on Scope, but had you ever communicated with Churchy off of Scope?
Yes. Off of Scope? No.
Okay.
Have they ever talked to her off of Scope?
A lot of people on here have. What do you think about the scripture concerning angels among us?
Now, why would someone put that in? Did it because she doesn't like Uncle Richard. Now, what does he have anything at all to do with me taking
Wait a
in a
second,
homeless
Chichi, can you
person.
back up? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the angels among us?
Luna says,
Oh, wait, I gotta find
I
it.
still think she did it because she doesn't like Uncle Richard. Why would you say that?
Yeah. I don't know.
I answered 20 questions. Now answer mine, Luna.
Mm,
And where is your picture? Are you a troll?
anyone else taking her in?
That's their business, not mine.
I'm gonna skip over any questions that have
Appreciate that.
back to
They
that
do
question.
the same for me.
Listen, back to that question.
I still have.
What do you think of the scripture concerning angels among us?
I don't. What? They'd have to put the verse in the room and let me read it.
Okay. Somebody's trying to come up into the beam, but I don't know who it is.
Hey,
Did church?
Cherry wife.
Hey, oh, there you are. Hey,
Hey,
did church?
Chichi. I missed what you said. Could you repeat what you said to me, Chichi, about saving something?
Scopes, and it comes up that you recorded me just saying I had had enough.
Oh, I was listening to your. Well, that's all that was, Chichi.
Well, I figured you were saving it for a rainy day.
No, 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 no. That's all that was. No, we're
Oh,
cool.
God, that's
We're
funny.
cool.
Okay, so much for that question. Online, you got any questions?
Yeah, Chichi.
Yeah,
The first day that Churchy was there, God, I hate saying this, but you didn't smell anything, right?
What is y'all's fascination with
No, I'm being
that
serious.
you need a towel and a wash rag?
Wait, but she said she did take a shower the first night. She didn't?
She needed a shower chair. No, she didn't.
Okay.
Because she always says, I didn't know if she's
I
just
had
saying that just to say.
like flip flops, and the bottom of her feet are filthy, and I didn't want my sheets ruined. So while we were at the thrift store, I bought a set of sheets that I would be willing to throw away, but I wasn't using my white linen on the bed anymore for her, so I changed the sheets and had to bleach out my other sheet. And
You wanted to help her. That's it, more or less. You
someone
didn't care if she smelled or not. You just wanted to help her.
tried to.
Okay. Well, I saw the video where she claimed that you.
Yeah, I have the Ring doorbell. And she
Because
called the cops on me and everything. And he was welcome to come in my home, and he didn't. And she had been sitting out in the road across, per se, on my property, but across the street, sitting there from my house, according to the policeman. So he ran her off.
Hey, I'm just curious. Did she ask you for any donations?
No, I mean, no.
Okay.
and you haven't heard anything else from the police or law enforcement since that day.
No.
I don't think she's going to pursue anything because all you would do
The Ring doorbell showed everything.
because it'd be kind of look, wow,
There
you
was
beat
a
her up and
place
you
to
help her
go.
carry her
I'll
stuff
tell you.
out.
What?
No, I was saying it's kind of funny. You beat her up, but you help her carry her stuff out. That don't make sense.
Someone to stay in your home.
Chichi, did you make her leave
hadn't
because
had
she put out
anybody
your
stay.
name or whatever it was? Or
I hadn't had anyone staying in my home other than my family since 2014. My boyfriend was the last one I had staying here, and he died, and I found him a week after his death, and I had just lost my father like 4 months after that, and I said,
Hold on, Chichi. You said he lived there, but you found him a week later?
no, he lived in a cottage.
Oh, okay.
Mine.
Okay.
Down, go.
And she
Someone
will.
asked if he visits you in spirit.
Oh, Lord, what a stupid question.
Person, John. People say she's stupid. She's very intelligent. Very, very intelligent.
Yes, she is, Dawn. She certainly is.
You're welcome my scopes anytime, and I wish you the best of luck.
Well, same to you, sweetie. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I love your pictures, though. You are pretty. I've been saying that. There's another
Back
one where your
off.
hair's all brizzed up or frizzed, and then another one is just a regular picture.
Back off my man, Chichi.
But
Okay, I better get off here before I get myself in trouble. Thank you.
yeah, Dawn, take care.
Jules.
So what's the fascination with me?
Don't give yourself credit.
Just asking. I didn't call you foul names. I didn't say anything about your weight or your...
I was driving a vehicle trying to get to church, and she had the phone, and she told me something about what you said, so I retaliated.
Can you tell us what that was?
Yeah, Jules, tell us what that was.
Yeah, please tell me, Chichi. Tell me what that was,
No,
dear.
you tell me. You remember something I said, but you don't remember what you said. Okay, I got it.
No, Miss Chichi.
Oh, Miss Jules.
It
Miss
was recorded. You
Jules.
One at a
flipped on
time.
me.
Tell us what was said before.
Well, if someone has that scope, if they can come up into the beam and replay it. Because basically I was telling her what a shame it was, her behavior or something like that.
Well, why don't you tell us what you were talking to Churchy about?
I just told you. I don't fucking remember exactly. It was about
Chichi, you know that Churchy
behavior.
lies, right?
That, wasn't it?
Chichi, you know
Excuse
that
me?
Churchy does lie, right?
I might have the scope. Which one you need to hear?
The one where she cussed me out.
Is
Hey,
that
I'm
where they
not
were?
no saint. I'm not no saint, but thanks for that compliment. But I'm by far a saint.
Okay, do it, CNN. Do it.
Okay, wait. Is this the one where y'all were sitting?
Do it.
Let
Do
me
it,
get a.
Reverend.
Hang on.
Do it. You're creating strife.
You're fucked in the head, Jules.
Hey, hang on a minute. Everybody hang on a second. Chichi, are you saying that Churchy told you something that Jules told her? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying those
Leaving
two
the
were
junkyard.
on
Let
the
me get it.
phone
Hang on.
together. Whether
They
it
were
was
they were on the phone and Churchy told you something that Jules said. Is that what you're saying?
and driving down I-10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the phone. It was her and Jules.
Right. So Churchy told you something that Jules said. Is that right?
Let's listen to the tape.
Hang on. I'm trying to find it.
Okay. Okay.
Because I believe people have said way much more fouler things than me reprimanding Churchy in her scope while you were driving.
Oh my God. Now who's childish? Chichi, come on now.
What kind of meds did your doctor give you, Chichi?
I don't know.
Not the right one, obviously.
You should ask your little green man to get you on the right ones.
My who? My little what?
Personality. Maybe the doctor needs to get you on the right ones.
You know nothing about me.
Oh, but you know everything about me.
Ew, I never said I knew anything about you.
Oh dear God.
Sure go at it, don't you?
Well,
Michael, have you found that replay thing yet? Jeez, Chichi.
There's a whole bunch of shit here. Hang on.
Well, gee.
Chichi, can't you just fill us in? Chichi, can't you just tell us?
I just told you.
Who are you talking to, Ma? My mom is all in the business. Okay, wait. What did you tell us, Chichi?
I had just left the junkyard.
Uh-huh.
Again, have y'all got that?
Yeah, we got that.
I was driving. Y'all got that?
We got that.
Churchy was sitting in the passenger seat. You got that?
Yeah, got that.
Okay, Churchy was on her phone. Got that?
Got it.
I'm driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do I know what's going on over there?
But you told Jules.
Did I?
You just said on this scope.
Or did I retaliate of something?
You said, you guys, what did she just say a few minutes ago? That, what about what you told Churchy while I was driving?
Yeah, let's hear what I asked her. I said, "What did you say to Churchy?"
Right, but it sounds like when you
couldn't
said that, it
listen.
sounded like you knew what was said. That's why I was asking.
I said, I probably was retaliating.
Okay.
Oh, now the green monster's back.
You butted into their conversation, Chichi. Did you?
No, I did not.
Who the hell is that? Is what you said. Something like that. And then you went off.
Okay, Danny.
Sorry, Jeep girl. I couldn't help myself.
Where's
She was reprimanding Churchy, not your business, Chichi.
What?
Somebody said she was reprimanding Churchy, so it's not your business, Chichi.
Chichi, I don't remember it by verbatim, okay?
Oh,
so that's why someone's got the replay.
So you guys, Chichi
replay.
absolutely knows what was said. She's just playing. Chichi, you absolutely think you
car, and it's my automobile, and I'm driving, and the conversation is about me.
Please
And
find
you
that
haven't been
clip.
able to let it go since. And while you're listening, let me tell you this, Miss Prissy Pants.
Yes, ma'am.
The fact is, see what my legs look like since Nunya did her scope, and I got blamed for it. So if I answer people by scoping my legs, does that give you right to turn around and rescope and address me with your legs? It had nothing to do with you.
I just want to know, one, whose legs are better?
You. No.
Can you let her talk for a second, Chichi?
No,
give her
I've heard
and then
enough
you can
from
talk.
her. I've
Okay.
heard enough from her.
Dree, shut your
Accusing
mouth.
me of doing something to her? No.
Well, can you just talk
after
one at a time?
No,
Chichi,
She
can
came
you talk?
after me. She's
on this scope.
No, you don't.
Thank you.
All right.
So, as I was saying, the only reason I did that parody, scoping my leg, want the magic stone.
Yeah, that's how we fix that problem.
And so that was my alien suit, Chichi. And yes, I was playing ground control to Major Tom because it was for the best spaced out scoper. Then, ma'am, then I heard, you had to make a big deal out of my scope and what kind of drugs am I taking and my doctor. And so that's why
the moderators in here
I feel bad that it wasn't the best parodies that I have done, and I could have done you better, but I wasn't prepared with my costumes. See, I wasn't prepared with my costumes.
Okay, I have the scope if you want to hear it.
Yes, please.
Social media
Can you hear?
She's laughing. She said the dust is still flying. You are causing unnecessary stress. Do you understand? You don't know what the fuck we went through, motherfucker. So fuck you. She's gone.
Is that the one she's talking about, Jules?
Yep, I rest my case.
So Churchy,
so I'd like somebody to rate that for me, please.
You have to just ask her question after question. She wiggled her way just about out of every one of them, but anybody in here?
Nope.
Okay then. So if you're crazy if you think I'm going to let you sit up in my beam and talk about Jules that way. You know what? It could have been Keen up there, and I still would have dropped you because he's still part of this community, even though he's on the other side. I don't know what community you're a part of because you got about 10 different fucking personalities. That's beside the point.
Can someone loop that for me and send me that freak out of her freaking
Unreal.
I'll
That
out?
send
she just
you the
went through
clip,
all that
Jules.
shit. She just took us all around the block for something that wasn't even done to her or said to her. Instead, you owe her an apology. Chichi, Jules, I would drag her every chance I get if I were you after hearing that.
Well, you see, it's not really worth it to me and my mental well-being. So as you see, if you've been following me, I did a few little things, and we're going to go on a road trip dedicated to her.
Drag away.
No dragging involved. We're going to have fun instead, because I'm not the dragger type. You guys know.
But entertainment. We all need to block her.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I think the junkyard fight deserves a theme song.
Yeah, no, we just
Honestly, I mean, did that really warrant her to attack my costumes and my mental stability for real?
absolutely not.
She's mad because I made a big deal out of don't playing Neil's scope.
End this scope now. Whoever wants to scope can take over. But hey, thanks for coming in for the fun, everyone. And at least we got the whole Jules and liar Chichi thing squared away.
Okay, you guys, follow for my roadside adventures. They're happening on Monday. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.